In today's Thirsty Thursday video, we'll be making another tropical classic, the Bahama Mama. I'm Mark. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. In a recent video, I had a comment from one of my Patreon sponsors, Allison McMinn, and Allison said her favorite drink, her go-to drink, is a Bahama Mama. So Allison, this one's for you. And Allison is going to be getting one of my custom-made, one-of-a-kind tropical tiki coasters. I've been making these, sending them out to my Patreon sponsors, so watch every Thirsty Thursday, and if you're a sponsor of my videos, you might be getting one next. So Allison, you can watch the mail for this. So what are we going to start with here? Bahama Mamas, like a lot of cocktails, have different variations. I'm going to make a real standard one with one exception. We'll talk about that in a minute. So what are we going to use for today's cocktail? Well, we're going to use coconut rum. We'll be using dark rum. Boy, this is running low. We're going to have to make a run for the rum. We'll be using white rum or a silver rum, pineapple juice, orange juice, and grenadine. And you know how I always say, I always forget something? I forgot to lay my juicer out. So through the magic of video, and there it is. So what's different? A lot of times you will find banana liqueur in a Bahama Mama. We're not going to be making it that way, but if you wanted to, what I would recommend is cut back by about a half an ounce of one of the rums and add a half an ounce of the banana liqueur. But let's get started with this version. So we're going to start with my Boston shaker, and we will fill that with ice. I'm going to pull back a few ice cubes. I'm not sure how much that's going to take. And we're going to need 2 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice. Okay, it doesn't have to be fresh squeezed, but I always feel if you can get fresh ingredients, the drink turns out better. I am not going to squeeze a pineapple for today's video, but I suppose we could. These oranges that I've been using lately really don't seem to have a lot of juice to them. Look how thick that peel is on this. So we're going to use 2 oranges, and if that's not enough, we'll go for a little more. Now, I will say that when I talk about an ounce, I'm really using my jigger. And I know that my jigger is more than 1 ounce. Oh boy, that orange is going everywhere. My jigger is about 1.25 ounces, I would say. So when you hear me say ounce, I'm really talking parts. And so if I say 2 parts orange juice, 1 part rum, you can fill that in with a jigger or an ounce or whatever you like. How are we doing here? Yeah, there is not a lot of juice in these oranges. You know, the weirdest thing, I am here in southern Florida, and when I go to the store and I look at a bag of oranges, they say California oranges. What in the world? We're in the sun. Boy, do you see all that orange juice going? I better get Allison's coaster out of there or it's going to be covered with orange juice. So that should almost be a sin to sell California orange juice or California oranges in southern Florida. Okay, that was actually dead on with 2 ounces, but I know that I'm going to be using the jigger, so we need to get a little more juice in order to make these measurements pan out. This is going everywhere. Oh my goodness. You have to wipe everything. Can you see that? And that shaker, the whole thing is just full of juice. Okay, this is looking, that took me what? 3 oranges just to get that much? Fortunately, I do have my bar rag here. Everything's gonna be so sticky. Good thing we're not doing this out in the lanai, or we would have ants all over the place. All right. You know, I use these microfiber towels, and they get on this cutting board and they just want to catch. Okay, so there's my 2 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice. Next, we're going to use 2 ounces or 2 shots of the pineapple juice. Oh, I'm sloppy today. Do you like a sloppy bartender? Doesn't much matter as long as you get what you want into the drink, right? See how that does it? It wants to catch this cutting board and just pull with it. All right, then we are going to do 1 ounce of coconut rum, or 1 shot. And we're going to use 1 ounce of white or silver rum. And just out of that too, just about. And then we're going to go with 1/2 ounce of the dark rum. That's a lot of stuff in here. All right, get our shaker on here. And shake until I can't hold it anymore. And I've said it in most of my videos, you want to really shake this, get it mixed up really good, but a lot of what we're doing is allowing that ice to melt. And the ice really adds to the drink. So don't scrimp on the ice. Now you can see why I pulled some of those ice cubes out. That is just about perfect. Then we're going to take our grenadine syrup and put a little splash of that on the top, a little color to that. It looked like I was putting a lot in there, but it really was not. And now I was going to save one of those orange slices for the garnish. Well, what the heck? We used the magic once before. Let's use it again. And there's my orange, so that's going to be part of my garnish. So we'll take that orange slice and we're going to take 2 dark maraschino cherries. And we'll put that on either side. We'll stick a nice umbrella in there. Get a straw. And boy, doesn't that look delicious? But you know, it isn't about looks. It's all about taste. And that's why I said if you want to add the banana liqueur, feel free, it's your drink. Mix it to your taste. I can't, words escape me. This is so good, so tasty. And it's a perfect drink to have here in southern Florida. I'm looking outside. If you were watching my videos, I've been cleaning up my palm tree, and that looks fantastic out there. I think I'm going to take this out to the lanai and kick back and enjoy my Bahama Mama. And Allison, keep an eye on your mailbox because you're going to be getting this hand-drawn tiki coaster. And every week I'll be sending one of these out to one lucky Patreon sponsor. And after that, who knows, maybe we'll do something else. But I'm having just a heck of a fun time making these coasters. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you give it a try. It is a delicious drink. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face in the corner, and don't forget to ring that bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Mark, and this is The Average Me Channel.